much we are.
We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester, where it's warm and there's a plan and there's a bar. We're gonna be fine, but we need to get that far. We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester. Alright, the park is worse than we expected. The path's not clear, the ducks are acting strange, and the cricket club is full of things that aren't the cricket club, which I'm noting as we go, but will not explain. Don't break into a run because they notice running. Move fast and move quiet, follow my lead. We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester, where it's warm and there's a plan and there's a bar. We're gonna be fine, but we need to get that far. We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester. I told you we should have taken the other road. You told me there's no other road. We're not gonna talk about it now. We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester, where it's warm and there's a plan and there's a bar. We're gonna be fine, but we need to get that far. We need to get to the Winchester. We need to get to the Winchester. I've got a plan, it's mostly just a feeling and a cricketer's bat I found behind the door. We're going to my mum's and then to Liz's and then somewhere with a lock, and then we'll figure out some more. I've been the man who doesn't have a plan for long enough. I'm putting down the controller. Ring the bell, we're doing this now. Everyone I love is in a radius, and I'm working out exactly how. Ring the bell, even if it's insane. The plan is barely worth the pen that wrote it, but it's mine and I'm not waiting again. Ed says we need a car and I agree. Ed has never had an idea I've regretted. The man who taught me everything about loyalty is the man who never let me feel indebted. And the sun's come out above the suburb, which seems wrong, but we are moving anyway. Ring the bell, we're doing this now. Everyone I love is in a radius, and I'm working out exactly how. Ring the bell, even if it's insane. The plan is barely worth the pen that wrote it, but it's mine and I'm not waiting again. get moving before it's too late. The dead are already here. The dead are already here. They've been here since before you lost. The dead are already here in the corners of the things you've overlooked. The dead are already here. Everything moves at the same speed now, the scared and the slow. And your hands remember things your brain is taking too long to know. There's a list of people and an order for the list. And we are moving through the mist. The dead are already here. The dead are already here. They've been here since before you looked. The dead are already here in the corners of the things you've overlooked. The dead are already here. They don't run, which means there's still a chance. They don't run, which means there's still a chance. Keep the engine going. Keep the engine going. The dead are already here. The dead are already here. They've been here since before you looked. The dead are already here in the corners of the things you've overlooked. The dead are already here. You wanna put on Grandmaster Flash, but someone's at the window looking in. It's probably just Kevin from next door again. It's probably the same look that he's been given. Keep the record going, we're deciding what to play while everything begins. Everything is fine. Put another record on the pile. Everything is fine. Just give me 30 seconds and a smile. The news is what it is, and we can deal with it in a while. Everything is fine. The bass line from the B-side is still bouncing off the plaster and the ceiling and my chest. The man outside is moving pretty strangely, but there's track 2 and I'm going to address the fact that this is working. The fact that this is all we have left. Everything is fine. Put another record on the pile. Everything is fine. Just give me 30 seconds and a smile. The news is what it Play it louder, play it again. Play it louder than before. Everything is fine. Put another record on the pile. Everything is fine. Just give me 30 seconds and a smile. The news is what it is, and we can deal with it in a while. Everything is fine. that's always good. We'll have a pint and wait for this to blow over. We'll have a pint and get through what we can't explain. The lights are low, the world outside is louder, but here it's always Tuesday and the beer is always plain. The barman's name is Shaun and he won't spell it like I do. He hasn't learned my order yet in 7 years or so. The quiz night comes on Thursdays, team of 2 and never winners, but we're here because it's here and it's the only thing we know. We'll have a pint and wait for this to blow over. We'll have a pint and get through what we can't explain. The lights are low, the world outside is louder, but here it's always Tuesday and the beer is always plain. And if the windows blow in and the dead come up the road, we'll finish what's in front of us and walk straight out the door. We'll have a pint and wait for this to blow over. We'll have a pint and get through what we can't explain. The lights are low, the world outside is louder, but here it's always Tuesday and the beer is always plain. There's a map above the radiator from before you knew where everything would go. Pins and cities that we planned to visit, and a gap where you removed your name from slow. The third decade announces itself quietly, a form to fill, a number on a lease. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and I've been meaning to repaint the wall. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and no one's coming with a plan at all. You're the kind of person who is going somewhere, and I used to be the kind who'd watch you leave. There's a version of this that involves an airport and a posture I could never quite achieve. The gap in the map is where you remove the pin, and the room is the same as the room you left me in. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and I've been meaning to repaint the wall. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and no one's coming with a plan at all. Sarah got promoted in the autumn. Mick and Claudette finally moved to Kent. I mark their milestones with the wrong expression, wondering what the version of me meant. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and I've been meaning to repaint the wall. 30 in the room, 30 in the room, and no one's coming with a plan at all. Said it on the the pavement outside the curry house on a Wednesday when the bins were out and the wind was southwest. Her coat was the good one, the one she saves for something. I looked at her earrings because I couldn't look at the rest. Girls don't cry on the high street, they just say what they came to say and leave. I was watching someone finish with someone, and the someone on the pavement was me. She'd already rehearsed it, the rhythm was too clean. No stumbling in the syntax, no catching on a word. I could see the bus stop and the newsagent behind her, and the whole of Crouch and carrying on undeterred. Girls don't cry on the high street, they just say what they came to say and leave. I was watching someone finish with someone, and the someone on the pavement was me. She kissed me on the cheek, the way you do to an ending, and I stood there with my hands in my pockets, not quite understanding. Girls don't cry on the high street, they just say what they came to say and leave. I was watching someone finish with someone, and the someone on the pavement was me.
Get up at 7:45, the shower pressure's gone again. Past the bus stop where the schedule hasn't changed since I was 10. Through the underpass the smell's the same on Wednesdays as on Mondays, and into the shop where Derek's made the same mistake about the till. And I haven't said North London morning, North London morning. Same bus, same road, same grey above. North London morning, and nothing here is what I'm thinking of. North London morning. There's a woman on the corner with a newspaper she's reading, but she's looking at the photo, not the words, and I know that feeling. There's a man who always points at something in the sky, but I've never followed where he's pointing, and the bus comes anyway. North London morning, North London morning. Same bus, same road, same grey above. North London morning, and nothing here is what I'm thinking of. North London morning. Something's different today, I just can't find the word for what. The bus is running on time, and that's already odd enough. West London morning.
He drove the Jaguar with both hands on the wheel, the way his generation did, deliberate, low radio. We took the same stretch of the North Circular for years, and I kept the conversation to the passing scenery below. I was 16 and certain about what he wasn't, and I didn't leave much room for what he was. I never called you anything, not a name, not a word in the car. I had a father and you weren't him, and I kept that between us like a locked room. I never called you anything, and the room is all that's left now. His model planes are on the second shelf for someone who might ask, who never did. He kept the same roof through the house in the evenings, the same chair, the same 11 o'clock lid on the world he understood he wasn't owed, and managed it anyway. I never called you anything, not a name, not a word in the car. I had a father and you weren't him, and I kept that between us like a locked room. I never called you anything, and the room is all that's left now. Put his hand on my shoulder in the end, like it was something he'd been saving up. And I didn't do anything wrong exactly, I just didn't do enough. I never called you anything, not a name, not a word in the car. I had a father and you weren't him, and I kept that between us like a locked room. I never called you anything, and the room is all that's left now. She kept the good plates for occasions that we marked by not mentioning they'd come, and the lace curtains she took from her own mother that we'd pull for light, and she'd say something. She knew the names of all my school friends' mothers, and the route through Asda that took her 40 minutes. Every conversation felt like an arrival, like something had been building since the spring. watching the copper beach go dark. And I was there, but at the wrong distance from her. Not quite far enough to feel the gap. I should have crossed it. Barbara, you were the thing I didn't understand. Barbara, you were the whole architecture of it. And I had 20 years to tell you what I felt. And I put it in my pocket. And I kept it.
Ed keeps a sleeping bag behind the settee. Says it's for guests, but nobody's come for a year. He laughs at everything, including things that aren't funny. And that's the thing you'd miss, his version of here. He knew the names of all my records in order. Could find the B-side in the dark with both hands. And when I said I didn't know what I was doing, he said that sounded right and handed me a beer. Out in the garden now, same jacket, different version of his face. He doesn't need me to explain anything. There's something there, there's still a trace. He never meant to be a metaphor for something. He was just Ed, taking up the available space. And I've got 30 years of Sundays stretching ahead of me. And I'm going to spend them trying to match his grace.
Lost its shape at 6 this morning, but 7 other channels were the same. And everything was static in the garden, and everything was static on the lane. Through the static I can still find the melody. Through the static I can still find the beat. Through the static I remember who is with me. Through the static I remember what to keep. My voice is somewhere underneath this noise now, and your face is in the blur between the news. And something happened to the ordinary morning, and something found the cracks before the glue. Through the static I can still find the melody. Through the static I can still Got my shoes on and the route is mostly clear. The map in my head is full of wrong assumptions, and that's something like a reason to be here. No plan, just north. No plan, just north. We're going to figure out the rest in motion. No plan, just north. Some people call it panicking, I'd say devotion. No plan, just north. I never knew the thing I wanted doing until the thing I wanted needed doing right now. And the street looks like a problem I can solve with a cricket bat, if I'm moving fast enough and not thinking too much about how. No plan, just north. No plan, just north. We're going to figure out the rest in motion. No plan, just north. Some people call it panicking, I'd say devotion. No plan, just north. Ed is laughing, which is either a good sign or the sign of someone who knows something I don't. But I'm not asking questions in this moment. I'm going, so I won't. No plan, just north. No plan, just north. We're going to figure out the rest in motion. No plan, just north. Some people call it panicking, I'd say devotion. No plan. Things just happened in the order that they came. The door, the neighbor, then the newsagent's window, then Ed's face when it started to rain. This is what it cost, here's what it took. This many hours, this many people, this view. I'm holding the accounting in a book that only makes sense if you already knew. I found your jacket on the hook in the hallway. The collar's still shaped like the last time, and I know what an object means when there's no body, but I'm not ready to understand that line. This is what it cost, here's what it took. This many hours, this many people, this view. I'm holding the accounting in a book that only makes sense if you already knew. The sun came back at Thursday, same as ever. The bin men came and took the bins away. Some things apparently don't know the difference, and some days are just ordinary days. Strawberry is what you get on Tuesdays, mint for when the week is going bad. Chocolate for the one you can't remember the afternoon you had. The red one, the green one, the brown one in the sequence, the ritual of choosing in the cold. Cornetto morning, the ordinary objects hold the whole of it. Cornetto morning, the world was ending and I needed something small. Cornetto morning, and something small was carrying it all. The freezer case is lit you when you open it. And for a moment there are options, there are futures, a dozen small decisions you could make of it. And the girl behind the counter doesn't look up, and the music from the radio is soft. Cornetto morning, the ordinary objects hold the whole of it. Cornetto morning, the world was ending and I needed something small. Cornetto morning, and something small was carrying it all. You said it was just an ice cream, and it was, and it wasn't at all. It was the thing we got before we sorted it. It was the wall before the wall. Cornetto morning, the ordinary objects hold the whole of it. Cornetto morning, the world was ending and I needed something small. Cornetto morning, and something small was carrying it all. I know exactly how pathetic this looks, running down the road with a cricket bat. I know the face of someone getting the joke, and it's on my face, and that's that. But you're at the end of this road, and that's the only calculation I've got. This is something to live for. This is actually something to live for. Not the plan, not the pub, not the postcode. This is something to live for, and I'm learning what that feels like as I go. This is something to live for. You were right about the part where I wasn't ready, and I was right about nothing. Let's be fair, but here's a man who has decided on a direction, and the direction happens to be where you are. And I know how embarrassing this is, and I'm committed to the embarrassing thing. This is something to live for. This is actually something to live for. Not the plan, not the pub, not the postcode. This is something to live for, and I'm learning what that feels like as I go. This is something to live for.